Hey guys, welcome back to Chord Hub, and today I am going to teach you the song Who Am I by the Casting Crowns. Okay, and for this tutorial guys, I will teach you how to play this song without the use of any bar chords because we will going to simplify all of those. And by the way guys, the original key of this song is a B major. Okay, but for this tutorial we're going to lower it down to a 2-fret lower chord, which is the A major. Okay, then for those of you who really wanted to play this in the original key, after you learn all the chords from this tutorial, you can have a capo here at the second fret of the guitar, and you will get the original key of the song, and all the chords are still the same. So before we start, make sure that your guitar is in standard tune. So for your E note, this should be your E or the 6th string, and then 5th string, which is the A, and then D, and for your 3rd string, which is the G string, and then B, and then for your 1st string. So for the intro guys, we have 4 chords, okay? The A, the D, the F sharp minor, and the E. Okay, so first is we're going to simplify this bar chord F sharp minor to this one. Okay, so starting here at the 2nd fret of the 6th string, and then 2nd fret of the 4th and 3rd string, and you can strum it all the way down from here. By the way guys, we simplify things, or we simplify chords, but without compromising the quality of it. Okay, so you have 2 options for intro. You can play it with just chords. Okay, 2 times. Okay, but you can also use this one as an intro. Okay, so we start here at the A chord, but the strings over here, we can use a D formation chord, starting here at the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and then here at the 5th fret of the 2nd string, and 4th fret of the 1st string. So you pluck this bass of A, and then you do this pattern: a D sustain formation and a D. Okay, a bass of A for the first part. Okay, and then next is the D bass. Then same pattern here. And then next is the F sharp bass, which is this one. So you position your hands from this, and then transfer your index finger here at the 4th fret of the 4th string, and the pattern is still the same. And then for the last part, which is the E bass, the pattern here is, okay, this one, and then 2nd fret, and back here at the 4th fret. Okay, again guys, from the top, slowly, a bass of A, and this pattern, and then next, F sharp bass, and E, and back here, D, F sharp, and just this one, and E. Okay, so if you are having a hard time doing that, you can just again play this chord set: A, D, F sharp minor, and E. So for intro, so for the strumming pattern, we'll just first use the downward strokes, okay? So we'll focus first on the chords formation, and later on I am going to teach you a more advanced way. So that's for intro guys, and then for verse, So the second chord for verse is E, but from the actual recording you can have this chord. Okay, this is a more accurate chord. This is an E over E over G sharp. This is a E chord but with an G sharp bass. Okay, so if you're okay with this, you can use this. But if you're having a hard time doing this, you can also use an E, just an E chord. So verse. Okay, or you can play it with E again. Okay, F sharp minor and back to E and prolong the D and back again to A. Then prolong again to D. And then we go now to refrain. But before that, I am going to teach you a more advanced way of strumming this song. So the pattern is down and then down, down, up. That's the whole cycle, guys, and just repeat it and connect it with the chords. Again, down, 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 up, and change chord. Down, 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 up, change chord. Change chord. And for D, we're going to have 2 bars. 1. Okay, and 2. Okay, again. Down, down, up, down. Down, 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 up, down. Down, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down. Okay. And for refrain, guys, we're going to have a D chord. Okay, so after the D, you can play it with D again. Okay, you can have this bass as an introduction to refrain. C sharp bass. This one, okay, this is an E over G sharp. Okay, if you're having a hard time doing this, again, you can play it with E. Okay, so I'll teach you this. You start here at the 4th fret of the 6th string, and then 4th fret of the 3rd string, and 5th fret of the 2nd string. And mute the other 3 strings, guys. Just play this 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so again for refrain. Na, 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 na. And back here and then back here again. And then and chorus. So take note of the transition, of course. Prolong the D and back to intro. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. And verse again. After the second chorus, guys, we go now to ADLIB. But this one is a little bit tricky and it is not advisable for beginners. So I suggest for beginners, you can play the intro chords for ADLIB and then go back to refrain. But anyways, I am going to teach you the ADLIB. So I'm going to show you first, okay? So after the last part of the chorus, and and then ADLIB. I know. And then go back to refrain. Okay, so the chords for ADLIB, guys, we're going to use a G sharp minor. So G sharp minor is just like an F sharp minor, but move it forward 2 fret higher, starting here at the 4th fret of the 6th string. Okay, so we're going to use power chords for this ADLIB, guys. So first is the D. So the D power chord starts here at the 5th fret of the 5th string, and then 2 over here at the 7th fret. Okay, this is the power chord, and you can play this just these 3 strings and mute the other 3 strings. Okay, next is a C sharp. So move it down 1 fret lower, all the fingers, starting here at the 4th fret and then here at the 6th fret. Okay, next is a B. Okay, B, so we move it down again 2 fret lower, and we're going to have a B power chord. Next is an A. Okay, so from the from the last part of the ADLIB, we're going to have a G and a bass down. We're going to have a D over F sharp. Okay, so from G, so position your first is your index finger here at the 2nd fret of the 6th string, and 2nd fret of the 3rd string here using your middle finger. And then next is a D over F. Okay, so same formation, but this index finger here, you move it down from to F bass. Okay, this one. Okay, so from G, then D over F sharp, and then D over F, and then last is the E, and back to refrain. So we're going to play again the ADLIB. So from the last part of the chorus, so take note of the transition, guys. Okay, and now the last part of the chorus, guys, we're going to have this one as the last ending chords. So and then F sharp minor, then B, and pause to E, and then we're going to have the intro chords up until the end of the song. So we're going to have a playthrough of the entire song, guys. You can follow along if you have already mastered the chords formation. Okay, we'll just use a strumming here at the full run of the song, and just use an ordinary pattern of strumming because we're focusing on the chords formation. So for intro, verse. Prolong the D. 4, 3, 2, 1, and verse 2. And prolong again. And then the C sharp bass. Refrain, and then this one over here, E over G sharp, and back here, and then D, and then A for chorus. And now we assume that we are now in the ADLIB. And then D over F sharp, D over E, and then pause for the last chord, which is E, and then back to refrain. Okay, and then chorus, and then we end the song. And that's all guys for the chorus of this song, and I hope you like the tutorial. Thank you.